I am so glad you are here. It's Liz. It's Magical Tuesday in my world. Let's get into it. Anointing oils and magical perfumes, because there's really not much difference. So we may as well cover both. It's a twofer. What can I say? If you're going to do a magical spell with oils and you put them in oil, a carrier oil. So we're talking about taking essential oils, like the pure oil from a single plant, like this one is just from clove buds, that spice you might have in your kitchen. I've got another one here for this blend called Sweet Orange. And I've got another one called Patchouli. Each of them are just the oil that comes out of that specific plant and even that specific part of the plant. And we're going to add them to what's called a carrier oil. So the carrier oil could be grapeseed, it could be almond oil. Those are two relatively inexpensive choices that a lot of people like. A classic Southern European choice would be olive oil. They'll all work. They'll all be fine. Frankly, the kitchen oil you have right now technically will work just fine. You're going to want to get yourself a nice dark bottle like this one. This one is called amber, technically. I know it's brown. It's called amber. You want to avoid the ones that are called flint. Flint bottles are clear glass bottles. They're called flint because some guy clarified glass using ground up flint a long time ago. So it's just a legacy name, but flint always means clear. Amber always means brown. Cobalt always means blue. Pick great colors, but at the very least, this is going to be your inexpensive choice, is a good amber bottle. You're going to take this, you're going to fill it pretty much all the way with your carrier oil, that almond oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, whatever you got, Wesson corn oil, I don't care. And then you're going to add just a little bit of what's in these little magic bottles. We're talking drops. That's why you need a carrier oil. These are incredibly strong and they can represent tens of thousands of that plant part, depending on which oil we're talking about. It takes 60,000 roses to make an ounce of traditionally made rose oil. Some plants are oilier than others, so that's not the average, but to give you an idea, this is a super concentrated thing when you buy a 100% pure essential oil. The oils I've got picked out to show you today are all organic. They're all from a company called Oracacia. Oracacia is owned by a company called Frontier Co-op. Fabulous, basic essential oils. I highly recommend them for the quality at the price. I think it's really exceptional. I will not recommend anything that's an MLM. I'm sorry for those of you out there thinking about those. I don't think the quality has matched the price jump personally. But so I've got here a blend that is a good blend actually for wealth and prosperity in the coming year. So I'm going to add in, 2 or 3 drops of the patchouli, a drop or 2 of the clove, and then maybe 5 drops of the orange. Shake it up. Put the cap back on, shake it up, let it marry for a little bit. Just leave it, wander off, do something else for a bit, come back, smell it. If it's too faint, do the same thing again. Just double what you're putting in for essential oils because you're putting in so little at a time. The reason I don't have specific numbers for you is I don't know if you're going to grab a bottle that's this big or a bottle that's even bigger. So I don't know how many drops you're going to need. It's going to depend on how much base oil you use. That said, I want to also mention that these 3 oils are also, let me see here, a base note. This is just aromatherapy stuff, a middle note or heart note, and a top note. You want that, even in your magical working, if you can swing it, frankly. What you're doing is harmonizing those oils to create a synergistic effect. They help each other last longer, work harder, and do better for you. So try to grab 3, try to make one a top note, a heart or middle note, and a base note that are all aligned with your intention. Wealth, love, safety, peace, whatever your needs are, add them in. You're going to want to put this, you can wear it on yourself. You can anoint candles with it. You can anoint other objects with it. There's a myriad of ways you can use a good magical oil. And I did mention perfumes. Don't put oil in here as your base liquid, which is technically called your menstruum. Put in rubbing alcohol or vodka. Rubbing alcohol would probably be the most traditional use. Now, if you do that, you're going to have to shake it up every single time you use it. Really important to get the blend going again, because it's just going to float on the alcohol. So you really got to shake it up. But if you're doing that and you've got a spray pump on this thing, now you've got something you can put on as a perfume and go out into the world by scent, declaring your intentions and gathering your energy. Well, I hope you have fun with all this. I have left you guys some essential oils in the queue up there, I think, in the QR code. I think that's the one I added. It'll get you to our site, though, either way. In the meantime, on behalf of myself, Liz, and the rest of the crew here at Magus Books and Herbs in Minneapolis and online at magusbooks.com, we thank you all for being your best magical you. We love that about you. You know that. And in the meantime, blessed be.